Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a brand new and super exciting video. It is going to be my 10 or 11 best deals, or even more than that, from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. You guys know that the Nordstrom anniversary sale happens every year around this time, and it is live for everyone today. And I am so excited to be sharing with you some of my favorite items, or the best deals that I think that you guys should act on and get your hands on these products and items. I really do. The deals you get on these are like super amazing. You really cannot go wrong with getting this item during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And yes, and I have partnered with Magic Links to bring you this video on the best deals, or my favorite sale item from the Nordstrom anniversary sale this year. So why don't we go ahead and get started, and then at the end I would love to hear from you guys which items are your favorites and what are you planning on getting your hands on, and so on. I make a blog post about this every year, and this year is the first time that I'm actually doing a YouTube video, and I'm so excited to be doing this video. I actually was up until midnight getting all the links together for you guys and working on all the products and waiting for the sale to go live. I think it was 1 a.m. I was waiting. I thought it was gonna go live. It didn't. I think it went live today at like 8 o'clock or something like that in the morning. So I was up super early on the website trying to place my order. I did place my order. Some of it I was able to pick up at the store. So I just came from the mall, from the Garden State Plaza Mall. I went into the Norstrom there, as you can see here, to pick up some of my order. Everything else will be mailed to me, but I cannot wait for everything to get here, because by the time it arrives, maybe some of these items won't be available anymore, or it will be too late. So I am making this video. What I'm going to do, everything else that I ordered that was not in here that is being mailed to me, I am going to do a little screen recorder on the side. You will see a picture of the item that I got, so that way you have an idea of what I got, or some of the items that I think are the best deals from the sale. So we are going to start with number one. Number one, in my opinion, is the Slip Pure Silk Pillowcase set. I am utterly obsessed with silk pillowcases. I've been using silk pillowcases for the past few years now, and I have not gone back. And every time, like if I run into an issue where all of them are kind of like dirty, I haven't done laundry, I just cannot really go back to using the other ones, to be quite honest. This makes such a big difference. This is anti-aging. It keeps your skin looking really good. Like, I used to wake up with like lines on my face all the time from using other from using all the other fabrics pillowcases, and I'm telling you, this has changed my life. And I do sleep with a silk pillow, not the silk pillow, but with a silk scarf in my head. But sometimes throughout the night, if I didn't secure it enough, and then it will come off, and I don't have to worry about that, because you know what, I have a silk pillowcase, and even if my hair gets on it, I wake up, my hair is not like all over the place. But if I was to make the mistake of sleeping on another pillowcase and my silk pillow, my silk scarf would slip off my head, when I wake up, I just literally look like a raccoon. Like, it's, like I said, I am obsessed with silk pillowcases. I'm actually getting these to pack with me, so that way when I move, I have a brand new set. And I absolutely think this is a fantastic deal, from $178 to $125. Again, this is pure 100% pure silk pillowcases. Amazing. Like I said, anti-aging, anti-slip crease, anti-bed head. Again, fantastic. I think if you guys really do care about, you know, your beauty sleep, how you wake up in the morning, making sure your skin looks good and doesn't have like crazy crease and lines, this is my number one deal from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I think this is a fantastic deal. Absolutely recommend it. If you had to get one thing in terms of kind of like beauty maintenance, I would say this is one that I would highly recommend. And number two, which I don't have, it's the NUFACE facial toning device. I've been wanting that device for the longest time. I cannot tell you how long. because I was lucky enough to get the NUFACE Fix device. I use this for my lines, which are not really noticeable anymore. Whenever I use this for like a day or two, like I see the biggest difference. This goes on for like 2 minutes, or and then you just go on one side and just use this. You can use this for your crow's feet under near your eyes. You could also use it for your smile lines. You could use it kind of like all over the place, where you kind of, I use it here because typically I have some lines that comes over here. But like I said, whenever I am super consistent, with this, like I could see the difference in my skin. And because I know how big the difference in my skin is, which is why I've been wanting to get the Trinity device for the longest time now, to really get my skin pumping and just looking youthful and looking good and stuff like that. So I'm obsessed with NUFACE. So they do have a different categories. They have one that comes with the Trinity in the Fix device for $2.19. That's the one I would get if I didn't have this. But if you already have the Fix device, I would say you can just get the package where you get the Trinity with the serum. It actually comes with a serum. This one comes with the serum that you actually put on to activate the area, and then you go on and then work the area. This is what it looks like, the Fix device. As you can see, you just like use this, and then this is it. You can just like go underneath your eyes, which is how I typically use it, and my smile line, which is where I tend to see like the biggest difference. I absolutely love this. I've used this on here before with you guys, and I think it's an absolute fantastic deal. Again, if you are into beauty tools, I am so into beauty tools, because after the year we've had so much time at home to actually take care of our skin. It was the biggest thing for me. I started taking such good care of my skin, you know, getting my enough sleep, using those tools, and my skin has transformed in a year. And I can never go back to the way that I used to live before, and now taking care of my skin. So I do think with, you know, the changes of what's happening in the world, I think it's good to be very self-sufficient in the way where we have those beauty tools at home where we can take care of our skin, just in case things are closed, we can't go to a spa, we can't go to a professional to really get our beauty routines together. Then we can have some of the device that's going to help out keeping your skin the way that you want it to look. So I absolutely recommend the Trinity device, which is gonna be on the side over here. If you have not tried it. Again, there's like a few sets which I will link below, some of them that comes with the Fix device together, and then another one that just come with that. So like I said, if you already have this, you can just get the Trinity device by itself, but if you don't, I highly recommend you get both of them because it just makes such a big difference. I've met the founder, like she's just like so amazing. She's always doing so many live, like showing you how to use this. Like she's just so amazing and like incredibly kind. She's awesome. So let's move on to the third deal from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. So the third one would have to be the Jo Malone cologne set. Again, you guys know how much I love Jo Malone. Like, it's just no secret that I love. I think they make some of the absolute best fragrances out there, like in the world. Like their stuff is just like so unique. Like it's just beyond amazing. And if the price is a little bit too high for you and you want to try a few things, you want to actually wear the fragrance, get accustomed to it before you actually invest in one, I think in the Nordstrom anniversary sale, the Jo Malone travel set, it's an absolute must. You must get it. It has some of the most loved the fragrances in there, like the travel size in there, so that way you get to wear it for like a month or over a month, so you get accustomed to the scent, so you actually see which one you actually want to invest in. If you want to invest in a full bottle, absolutely, I think this is one of the best deals, honestly, for all the fragrance lovers out there. So I think the travel set from Jo Malone, it's one of the best deal from the Nordstrom anniversary sale if you want to try them out. And in the set is actually featured one of my favorite, which is Peony and Blush Suede. I am not sure if the set is actually the same size as this, but even if it is, I've had this for like a few months now, and as you can see, I've used half of it and it's been a long time. I absolutely love the travel sizes. Sometimes I prefer travel size instead of a big bottle because for traveling, this is ideal for me. And even sometimes when I am buying kind of like my Maison Francaise perfume, I get the travel size. Like they have the little travel size that comes in like a pack of 3. Sometimes I get the travel size. Why? Because I love things that I could just put in my bag and just go with it. I always have about like 3 perfumes in my bags all the time. This was in my bag over here, and then I can guarantee you I have another pack. See, I have another pack in here that has about 4 in there, like 4 perfume in there. I always carry at least 3 or 5 of the travel size perfumes in there. You know, let's say you're spending the entire day out and you want to freshen up if you're going from meeting to meeting. And also, if you're traveling, sometimes you get to the bathroom airport, somebody's blown up the bathroom, and what always saves me is that I have perfume to always spray it, and it just makes it smell so good, so that way I can go and handle my business. And also, even when you're traveling, you get off your flight, you're on your way to your hotel to check out. I think it's good to still be presentable and smell good. I always love to freshen up when I get off, you know, a flight. You know, the first thing I do before I even pick up my baggage is to actually head to the bathroom. Then I will just like fix my face, brush my teeth, then I will just like spray my, you know, perfume on just a little bit, not a lot to like suffocate people, just a little bit, so you can kind of like freshen up and just like feel like brand new and just get out into the world. So that way when you get there to the hotel, you can still look good, you can still look presentable, you can still smell fresh and good to just check in into your room. I don't know, that is just my little ritual. Maybe I should just do a little travel ritual with you, which is why let's go back to the Jo Malone travel set from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I think this is one of the best ones out there. I have my laptop here so I can see, because I don't have some of the items, but I'm gonna have a video on the screen for you guys. So on this we have Peony and Blush Suede, we have Wood Sage and Sea Salt, which is one of my absolute favorite. Oh my god. And I also have this in the Body Butter, which is in my room. And they have the Nectarine, I can't read this, it's too small. The Nectarine, Blossom and Honey, English Pear, and Freesia. That's another one of my favorite. That one smells amazing. And the Wild Bluebell, oh my goodness. All my favorites in one set. This set has 5 in there. You just cannot go wrong with the set, honestly guys. I absolutely recommend this one. If you're gonna, you know, if you've always wanted to try Jo Malone, the Nordstrom anniversary sale makes it so easy for you to try some of these products, so that way you can see which one you get on the well with, so that way you can go ahead and invest in the fuller bottle if you want to. And the next one, it's going to be the Diptyque travel size scented candle. The set costs close to $100 and now you have it for $60, which is pretty good, because if you know, those Diptyque candles just for this cost $70. So for you to be getting a set of 5 travel size candles, which I have personally purchased myself, and for $60, it's such a steal. Again, if you're not used to Diptyque makes some of the best candles out there. This is my favorite one, is Amber. And what I missed, like just recently when I traveled to Atlanta, I was in a hotel and I kind of like missed the smell at home. So one thing that I always love to have with me, it's a travel size candle from Diptyque, so that way when I get to the hotel I have a scent that feels like home. And I don't know, just having a little candle in my hotel room just make me feel so good. It just make me feel like I'm home and I'm comfortable, I'm cozy and stuff like that. And this set includes one of my some of my favorite scents as well. Bear, which is everyone's favorite, the best-selling scent. I love Figure, it's beautiful. Roses, of course. Lavande, Fleur de Lavande, I have yet to try that one. And Feu de Bois. Feu de Bois is one of my favorite for the winter time. In the winter time, that's all I burn is Feu de Bois and Amber, because Amber is still pretty woodsy. You can do Amber all year long, to be quite honest, but Feu de Bois is my favorite. Feu de Bois, when you're burning Feu de Bois, it feels like you are sitting in front of a fireplace, like the, you know, like the fire, you just get it going, you're cozying up, you have a kind of like a cup of hot cocoa. You're just like sitting in front of the fire, just like watching it burn and just like, you know, warming you up, and it just feels so good. So that's how I feel when I burn for the brow. But I absolutely recommend the Diptyque travel set candle size. They are just like absolutely amazing. Like I said, Diptyque makes some of the best candles out there. You just cannot go wrong with Diptyque, so highly recommend it. And number 4, what is going to be number 4? Number 4, let's go back to health, which is still a part of your skincare. When you take care of your inside, what you eat, you essentially taking care of your skin. And this is a product that I discovered this year. It's 8 greens, and this is absolutely phenomenal. I've been dying to replenish on this. So in one tablet, you have this little things. I think it has about 3 in there. Usually this is close to 50 bucks, and you have a pack of 3 for $27. You just cannot go on with this. Like, I absolutely love this. This is a Nordstrom limited edition, so I would say, guys, if you want this, I would say run. Like, do not walk, just run to get this. This is absolutely amazing. After I tried this, I was just like, I need to reorder this like ASAP. So this is what it looks like. So you have this, you just put it in a cup of water. For one tablet has made from like 8 cups of spinach, 6 cups of spinach, 6 cups of oranges, 15 cups of broccoli, 7 cups of milk for B12, and 3 cups of peas, which is amazing for zinc. So you have your vitamin B12, which I was deficiency in, zinc and vitamin C and B5 and B6. So you literally have, I prefer taking these instead of taking kind of like the other supplements. I prefer this, and this doesn't have a taste. You just put this in your water, it just like melt, it just dissolve, not melt, it just dissolve into your water. It doesn't have a taste. You just drink it, and then you just like feel amazing. You just get all your vitamins. So this is the one that I've tried in the past, and I am so excited to be trying these other 2. And this one is melon, made from real greens. Like I said, it's called 8 greens. It's so funny, 2 to 3 years ago, when this company was just starting out, they were actually passing out samples in New York City. And I think I was going to lunch or coming from work. They gave me a sample, which I found 2 years later, and by that time it had already expired. And I kicked myself for never trying it, because now, you know, I'm just like, I love buying these. I absolutely recommend these. And this is blood orange, made from real greens. Again, 10 tablets on each of them. Yeah, like the same stuff. Like, this is amazing. So I highly recommend you try out this if you're like a health nut like myself, which I think everyone should be a health nut, because, you know, your health is very important. So I absolutely love this. And the next one are these the next one are these hanky-panky regularized lace thongs. You can never have too much underwear, and especially for me, I am kind of like rehauling my whole wardrobe, where I'm just kind of like throwing out all my new underwear and just buying all pretty ones. And I absolutely love the hanky-panky ones. I'm actually wearing one today in the nude color, which I'm not gonna show you, but there will be a picture, like a video on the screen showing you what they look like. I absolutely love them. They are just like so comfortable. It literally feels like second skin. And again, I am replacing all my like granny panties with like all beautiful underwear that just make me feel good about myself. It doesn't matter if I'm staying in the house or if I'm going to bed or if I'm going out. I want to feel 100% confident in myself and everything that I do whenever I'm doing it. So I absolutely love those hanky pankies. Like I said, I am rehauling my entire undergarment section, where I'm throwing out all my granny panties and I am making space. And hanky panky has, you know, some of the best ones, and I absolutely love these deals from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. So I definitely stock up on these a lot. Like, I bought so many of them because I think the deal is quite amazing. So I bought a lot of them. So like I said, you can never have too much underwear because it's such a necessity. Even when I'm traveling, even if I'm going somewhere for like a weekend, I typically bring with me about like 10 pair of underwear. I don't even know why, but I absolutely love, like now I just love that all my like my undergarment section is looking so cute and so sexy and so nice and so feminine, so beautiful. So I highly recommend those hanky panky. The next deal is is the CALPAK Astyll 22-inch rolling spinner suitcase. You guys know I recently bought this CALPAK hat box in the large. This is called the Bay, and now I want everything to kind of like look the same or have a little, you kind of like carry on or suitcase that's like a good little size for me to just travel on, that looks similar to my hat. Like if I'm going somewhere for a weekend and I just want to take my hat and just like a suitcase, so that way everything matches and cute. So I highly recommend this. This is such a fantastic deal for a CALPAK suitcase. I absolutely love this. So I highly recommend you guys check it out if you are on the market for a beautiful suitcase, something that's marble, that goes well together. I absolutely recommend this. Before the sale, this was about $170. Now it's $98, which is such a great freaking deal. Highly recommend it. I absolutely love my hat box, so this is such a great deal to consider, especially if you're going to be traveling. It's a beautiful luggage to have with you, so that way it's not just you that looks cute, you know, your luggage looks cute also. So I highly recommend the CALPAK rolling spinner suitcase. The next deal, it's the Luxie Rose Gold Pro Complexion brush set. It's valued at $116 and you can buy it for $40. I've had Luxie brushes for close to 10 years. When they used to happen here like every year, I think they still happen every year in the city. And I discovered Luxie to like an event that I went with Ipsy, and I fell in love with them. It's one of my favorite brushes. I still use them to this day. I actually use one to do my makeup today. And the thing is, Luxie brushes are just like so beautiful at the same time. So they have this kind of like rose gold, pink color. They're like super feminine, beautiful, but they not only look cute, but they're actually very durable. And like I said, I've had them for close to like 5-7 years now, and I haven't had like any problem with them. I still use them to this day. I just love them. So I think the Luxie brushes are like such a great deal to add to your makeup brushes. I may buy it for my niece because Abigail, she's been asking me for brushes, for makeup brushes. Like every time she comes over, she's been asking me for makeup brushes, and I tell her before I move, I will buy her like a pack. So I am probably gonna get her a little pack of those makeup brushes to have in her little section. And the next deal that I absolutely want to try is the Kate Somerville exfoliating. That one, it's a little pricey, but I think that's why it's so pricey, because it's just worth the money. I actually got the cleanser. It's the EXFOLIKATE. I love that name. I love that they have the little wink. Cleanser. I cannot wait to try this because this looks incredible, and I would love to be trying out the exfoliator. Like I said, it's a little pricey, but I think it's such a great deal. If you've always wanted to try out the exfoliant, I think now is a good time. So I did get the cleanser version, and I cannot wait to try this. This looks really good. Like, look at this. I may actually wait, and this was only $25. I may actually wait and use this after I move, but I haven't decided yet. So I'm actually probably going to order the other one, because I just do not want to just let this deal pass up on me, because that exfoliant just looks so good, and I feel like I'm really going to like it. The next deal that I think you guys should take advantage of, if you are like me, as much as I love fashion, if I'm in the house, I am always in my robe in the wintertime or naked in the summertime. So I spend a lot of time in my waking hours in my robe. Because now that I work from home, I just want to be comfortable and comfy. And then I have this thing, the clothes that I go outside with, I don't like to sit in my house with them, like in my bed. I cannot sit on my bed with anything that I've been outside with. So which is why as soon as I get home, I typically have my robe on. So I highly recommend the Giraffe at home Chenille robe. This looks so comfortable. You guys know me, I live in my robe. If you guys watch all my vlogs during the winter time, you guys know I am always in my robe. I know I am guilty as charged. I just love the robe life. It's so cozy, it's so comfortable. There's nothing like being in your robe and just like feel cozy all day. It literally feels like I'm in the spa all day, which is like super relaxing to me. So if you have not adopted the robe life, I highly recommend that you try it for yourself. And I think this robe, it's such a great deal, so I very highly recommend that you guys try it out. This robe is $85. It used to be $130, which is such a great deal for a robe. For all the robes that I bought in the past, they cost over $150 because they're such great quality. So I think this is a really great deal for something that's going to keep you warm in the winter time, and also it's so comfortable and just like so soft and so cozy and feels so luxurious. Highly recommend the robe. The next deal, it's a 3-pack caviar sticks from Laura Mercier. So you guys know I've completely changed the way that I do my makeup. This is my no makeup, which is typically makeup, but I've cut down my makeup application and routine into half now. I use about half of the products that I used to have to use, and then also the technique that I've used has saved me so much time. And the thing that I've been obsessed with are these Laura Mercier Caviar. I don't even put on a primer anymore. I've just been loving this kind of like makeup, just kind of like dewy makeup for the summertime. Just kind of like, you know, just like natural, supposedly, makeup. And I just use this. That's all I use on top of my lid. Just like, and then this is the Intense Moonlight. And they have the 3-pack of those caviar sticks. I highly recommend you try them out. Look at this, guys. Like, this is just like so beautiful. And then what I do is I go on top of that with like a noodle, not a noodle, like a muted color eyeshadow on top of this, just kind of like muted, so that way my makeup doesn't look like it's just like too serious and too glam, because I'm not a big fan of glam. As you can see, I just love a little bit of, you know, like sparkle, but at the same time I still want it to look subtle. So I absolutely love the Caviar 6 from Laura Mercier, and they have a bunch of other deals from Laura Mercier that you can check out in the links below. So I highly recommend. So I've been obsessed with this Caviar 6, so I hope you guys check them out for yourself also. And I'm telling you, this has cut down my makeup, and the steps has just been ridiculous, like so crazy. So I've just like been loving the next deal that I think you should take advantage of from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. One of my favorite is the Magic Duo. It's the ORIBE dry shampoo and dry texturizing spray, and I've shared this with you guys before, I believe a couple of years ago, in my beauty favorites that I do every year. Some of my best beauty discoveries is the dry shampoo from ORIBE, and since then I've been wanting to try a bunch of things from the line. I actually have a bunch of I actually got a few products from them. I got their shampoos and their conditioners, which I have showed you in actually a vlog that has not hit the channel yet. But oh my goodness, if you are someone like myself who wear wigs but doesn't really like to kind of like wash their wigs all the time, and also if you are running into things where you have to shoot all the time, like myself, you know, I have to shoot for YouTube, take photos, or even not, if you yourself, you always love to look cute all the time, you curl your hair all the time, and then you always kind of like adding product and adding heat to your hair, and then but you don't have time to be washing it all the time. So I would highly recommend you use ORIBE dry shampoo. I'm telling you, I've tried so many dry shampoos, and I can tell you the ORIBE one, it's the best one. Like nothing compares to it, like nothing. And I absolutely love their texturizing spray. I spray it on, not only kind of like cleanse your hair, it almost acts like as a dry shampoo and heat protectant in the same breath. Like you just spray it on, and then it kind of like cleanse the hair and just remove all the gunk, all the stuff in there, and then also it kind of like it gets your hair ready for you to use heat or, you know, style it, whatever you want to do with it. Absolutely recommend you get the Magic Duo from them. Typically the set is like $100, and now you get it for like 60 something. So it's such a great deal. I absolutely love it. There are certain brands and products, if you've always wanted to try them, the Nordstrom anniversary sale, it's the best time now to actually try them, because the prices are just like so good. You don't feel like you're doing such a crazy investment just in case you don't like it, but I can tell you guys, some of these products is just like amazing. They're like cult favorites for a reason. Not to say that everything is going to work out for everyone, but some items are not cult favorite. That used to be my mantra when it came to like cult favorite beauty products. I would kind of like not try them, or not, you know, kind of like buy them just because everyone liked them. And until a few years ago when I started trying out all the cult favorites, and then now I just like, I got hooked. Now I'm like, now I understand why it's such a cult favorite. It's because this product is just banging. It's amazing. So I've kind of like remove that kind of like rebel feeling that if something is a cult favorite, I'm not gonna try it. Like, if something is a cult favorite, I want to try it. I need to find out what is so good about it. And most of the time, in my experience, I have yet to try some of those kind of like beauty products where it's a cult favorite and I didn't like it. I think it's been only one product, which is like one lipstick, which is understandable because lipstick is kind of like a little bit different. Undertones is different. Certain things don't work for certain people. But other than that, everything else that I've tried has just been amazing thus far. I actually want to switch all my hair care to ORIBE. After trying some of the products, now I am hooked. Like, that's all I want to use, is all their products. Highly recommend you try them out. I have another one of them too. I think I've already packed it, and this came the other day, so that's why I'm still using this out now. I actually took this with me to Atlanta, so that way when I got there, so I could just spray my hair and just like get it ready for like curling and stuff like that. Highly recommend. And my next deal is this Brecha initial pendant necklace. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Who doesn't love an initial pendant? I absolutely love an initial pendant. Usually this is like $50, and right now it is on sale for like under $30, which is fantastic. I love a good initial necklace. They're just like so personal and so nice. It's such a nice gift to give to like all your girlfriends, or the girl who has everything. You know, you can never go wrong with gifting them like an initial pendant, because that's always going to be a hit in everybody's gift box. It's just like, you just cannot go wrong for your mom, again, for your girlfriend, like whoever it is. Initial pendant is just amazing. And what I love about this is not like your typical initial pendant. This has like a lot of kind of like cool design to it, which just makes it so cool. I absolutely love the design. It's gonna be on the screen here so you can see it. It's just like so beautiful. And then it is handcrafted in the United States. It's dainty and it's super elegant. I absolutely love this design. Again, it's not like the typical pendants that you have with just that kind of like the leather carved out. This one, it is in kind of like a rectangle with kind of like round edges, which is like so cool. And then you have this kind of like design where like the leather is kind of like reflective on both sides. It just looks super cool. It's just kind of like, it has rings almost, like it looks so cool. I absolutely love this pendant. And the last item, which is probably going to be one of the most peculiar thing that I probably got from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, are the SPANX leggings. They're the SPANX faux leather leggings. And these have always been one of the best selling things on Nordstrom. Like, a lot of the bloggers that I follow always recommend these leggings. And I finally decided to pull the trigger and buy them because the price tag is so good. The sale is so good, I just cannot not buy them. And I'm not even someone who wear leggings, but I used to have those pleather pants from Zara that I used to buy every year. I would buy a pair. This used to be kind of like the pair of pants that I used to wear in the fall, winter time, whenever I was in need of pants. But what I did realize eventually, when I would wear them with kind of like knee-high boots, they would just be kind of like too thick underneath, and they wouldn't have that kind of like cute chic look that I was looking for. Because it would just look too bulky in the boots. So I thought, you know what, this year you should probably get like a pair of leggings that I can easily pop on like a white shirt, and then pop on my over the knee boots or whatever boots that I'm wearing, and still look super chic. And I think I finally found them in these leggings. So I ordered a size medium because it says it does run small to size up. So I bought a size medium just in case, because I want to have extra room, because I don't like anything that is too tight anyways. But I also got them in the petite version because in my head I'm only gonna wear them with kind of like knee-high boots, but we will see. But everyone that I've seen post pictures in these, like Brooklyn Blonde, I follow her and it's one of her favorite items. She swears by them every year. She always recommends them all the time, and she just looked immaculate in them. She always looks so good in these leggings. And she has a beautiful legs for them too, and they always look so good. What I love about them, you can catch them, you can wear them with sneakers if you want them, and then you can wear them with like a 5-inch heels if you want them, and you can wear them with boots, booties, knee-high boots, and so on, leather boots. That's another thing. I feel like with my leather boots from Paris, Texas, these would just look amazing with those because it's kind of like look a little bit seamless with them. So I cannot wait to wear these. So this is my last deal from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I absolutely think you should get these leggings. Like I said, size up. I didn't get the regular ones because I felt maybe they will be a little bit too long on me, so I ended up going for the petite. I'm 5'3" by the way, but it's up to you. You can get whatever, you know, you think is going to look good for you. So I cannot wait to have them and try them on, and I cannot wait to wear them this winter. Again, I no longer buy the Zara leather pants. Last year I washed them and the washing machine, not the washing machine, the dryer completely shrunk them, and then I decided at that time, you know what, I didn't want the trousers anymore because they look a little bit too bulky, too masculine. I just wanted something that looked more like a legging that was just kind of like seamless on the shape. So I cannot wait. I will be sure to feature them in a haul for you guys. But yes, do let me know which items are you looking forward to getting from those deals from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And let me know if you already placed your order, or you know, if you're going to place it now, since I've showed you some of the best deals or my favorite deals from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Do let me know if you typically shop the Nordstrom anniversary sale, or if you're even aware of it, and if you will be checking it out this year. Do let me know what you're buying, what you have bought, if you've already placed your order, what you're planning on getting. I would love to know. And also send me a DM if you buy something. I would love to see it. I always love receiving DM from you guys letting me know that you've purchased something that I recommend. So absolutely jump on my DM and let me know. Thank you again so much for watching. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye bye.